Hello and welcome, everyone. This is John Person reporting for PAStockalerts.com. Budget deficit cuts, what does that mean to the market? Well, in order to answer that question, let's see where the market's come from, where have we been, and we can kind of look and see what the indicators show where the market might go. First off, we started the year off way over here at around we opened the year at around 1113.75. As you can see, we're at 1209. So we have a nice 9% or so gain for year to date. That's pretty healthy for most years for the equity market, especially in this economy with unemployment at 9.6% with the headline numbers. GDP is only expected to grow by about 2%, maybe 2.2% this year. And so a 9% year-to-date gain would be fairly robust. Now, does deficit spending, is that a big issue? Without a doubt. And obviously the market last week showed strong acceptance of the new congressional leadership that will be coming into office with the Republicans in the House. So all in all, the market, from both a fundamental and technical and how it's trading right now, is showing that there is acceptance and of what's happening. If we can get these tax extensions, if we can get Washington getting them from spending, this is a strong support for the marketplace. Now, on an intraday basis, let's take a look. The E-mini S&Ps today, as you can see, we traded between our pivot, support, and resistance zone. We had a nice sell signal first thing in the morning. The market failed, and then all of a sudden we got a buy signal, and we went all the way up for most of the trading session until after the close when Cisco earnings came out. And that, my friends, is what spooked this market. There's issues about what's happening overseas in Europe right now with sovereign debt, and everyone seems to now think that perhaps this rally has gone a little too far, too fast, and Cisco Giant seemed to have disappointed on earnings. Now, I believe, as does my partner at PA Stock Alerts, Tom Aspray, that this market will be a buy on a healthy correction, and we're looking for 3 to 5%. We wrote an article. You can feel free to come to the website. It's PAStockalerts.com, and it's under the research section, and it's free to all visitors. I encourage you to go to PA Stock Alerts because, quite frankly, the website has a lot of great articles. It's incredible with the amount of wealth, very powerful information there, something that most people would not normally see on any given website. We give out specific stock recommendations, number one, with entries as well as our stops. This is not an options with high leverage. This is just a stock pickers website that gives us the availability of looking at the right sectors and the right stocks in those sectors. We choose stocks, to be honest with you, from strong seasonal percentage plays. Take, for example, one of the sectors that we are in right now is consumer discretionary, with one of our stocks being Disney, and I'll type that up. And let's take a look at Disney. We've had a really nice run since we'd entered this trade way back here on the 12th of October. Now, we are sitting in a daily buy signal. We have liquidated half the position, and we've run our stops tightly, and we're letting this trade run. So I want to let you know that overall, the way the market's been trading is pretty healthy. The stocks and the stock sector right now is acting accordance to a more bullish of a tone type environment. We believe that we're going to probably see a correction, and this is going to give us some excellent buying opportunities in various sectors. So I wanted to invite you, to look at some of the research that we've put out at PA Stock Alerts, and also to let you know where you can find the articles. Again, it's PA Stock Alerts, and I'll just show you a quick website here, a shortened version, because we don't have a lot of real estate here. But I'll go through the website briefly. Again, it's PAStockalerts.com, www.PAStockalerts.com. And if you scroll over to the right-hand side, you'll see research. And under that research tab, you will see a great article as we go through what the stock market's doing from the Dow, looking at what the commitment of traders report and what that means for the marketplace. In addition, you can read about our Dow theory that we wrote about the other over the weekend, looking at the transportation index, looking at the utility index, all the way down to talking about our advanced decline lines, looking at Tom's internal indicators. And so this is a very powerful article that I think all traders should be looking at. But I want to leave you with this. We are looking for a correction. There's no doubt about it. Because one of the things that we see, and I think you've probably seen or heard about this by now, is the lack of participation by the financials. But I think that that's starting to change a bit. And one of the reasons I say that is, let's take a look at one of the weakest links in the chain. This is Bank of America, strong declining trend, but we are entering and did enter in a daily buy mode. And if we change to a weekly chart, even though we are not in a weekly generated system official buy signal, we're still in an official weekly sell mode. We do have a very interesting pattern. We'd like to see this market get back above the shelf of resistance and above the predicted monthly pivot. If we see that, we'll probably then see a system generated buy signal as we head into the December time period. I welcome all who are watching this to come to PAStockalerts.com and register for a free trial. This is John Person. I hope this information finds you helpful. Thank you, and happy and good prosperous trading to you all.